I don't know if you guys watching have seen the little silly videos me and Paul sometimes do where we did, the first one was
that the Clon one? I think that...
Yes, so...
That's right, yeah, because you thought there was a really good slope for us to throw it down.
Yeah, oh, that's right, yeah. And then on the second video...
No, you can't just...
Oh, no, sorry. Wait.
There's more to it than just, that one. We drove, I don't know where the hell it was, and then had to walk after parking my car in a very dodgy location. I'm not quite sure what you get up to. And then we had to walk quite a way in the sludgy mud and that. And you were like, no, it's great. I'll come here all the time. It's absolutely fine. We literally get to the bit where you wanted to do a bit of the filming. And we're like, there's some dudes in a pickup truck came along, didn't they?
We could see them from in the distance, couldn't we? And we had a tripod set up. We had like all these mics on, and we looked like reporters or something.
And you were like, oh no, it'll be fine. And they literally came along and went, get off my land, get off my land. And we were like, well, you were like, because I was like, oh, we're going to get mowed over. I come this way quite often. And the guy was like, well, you shouldn't, because there's a private property sign there. And literally, you pointed at it, was like, there's no getting out of this one. And you were sort of saying, but I come here quite often. I was like, don't say that, because you're admitting to trespassing.
Honestly, that's my favourite walk. Now it's gone now.
I know, but they weren't very friendly, were they? And we were like, well, can't we just phone the owner and ask? And you're like, all right, whatever, job's worth. Jog on. So we ended up trudging back and ended up after about 2 hours back at square one where we first started off and ended the video. And that's why it goes from daylight to darkness really quickly, because we were literally at the end of the day like, shit, we got to do it really quickly.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious, wasn't it? So yeah, we've had some interesting times.
But by the way, if you haven't seen that video, it involves the destruction of multiple £1,000 pedal into the water, into like down hills, down steps, getting crushed, getting run over. I don't want to ruin it too much, but yeah, I'll put a little link in the description, I think. But
they were a good laugh. They're just harmless fun.
Yeah, actually, those caused a bit of controversy, didn't they? Online, a lot of people were like, "Oh my god, I've saved my whole life to buy one of these, and now you've just crushed it." But of course, we did use a dummy pedal. I
was wondering if you were going to say that.
No. Yeah, we did use a dummy pedal for...
Yeah, we're not idiots.
Oh, actually, no, you got to tell the story about the King of Tone, though.
Oh, yeah.
This is ridiculous.
The King of Tone, we had one of those Lyrock or whatever clones of it.
Yeah, cheap Chinese IP infringing pedals. Not very...
the ones that, cause controversy, but they sound all right.
And they look aesthetically good. So that's why we ended up getting one for the video, wasn't it? It was...
Yeah, and in all brutal honesty, I'm on the wait list. I'm not going to get shafted, but just release this video after I get mine.
Yeah.
But it is really, I get the point of it, but it seems to be disappearing out of sight. I've been thinking I was about to get to the top of the list for over a year now, and it just seems to be getting... So I can see why a lot of people buy them. And you got the Ducatone now, which is cool if you want the MXR one or the Princeatone. They're amazing pedals and that, but it seems to have gone nuts now. So it just opens up that there's going to be more and more people trying to clone them, aren't they? But so we got the clone pedal, and we'd obviously been filming with the real one for the shots where it wasn't getting damaged, so we could, make it seem like we were definitely doing the real one. And we started melting rubber to simulate that we'd melted the knobs on it. And all of a sudden we've got this melting plastic going on it, and then we realised that we're dripping it onto the actual King of Tone. Yeah. And I think there's a bit in the video where I'm just like, oh my god, this is a real one.
Yeah. Because you was like, wait, is this a real King of Tone? And I was like, oh no, it is. And I couldn't believe...
I think the pitch of my voice goes up because I'm literally like, I've just ruined your like £800 pedal.
But my first instinct, and I'm glad I had this, but my first instinct was to laugh. Thankfully, I was like, how have you done this? And like,
I'm getting my coat and my keys. I'm gonna leg it.
Yeah. I don't know how we managed to switch those around, but I remember just looking at this.
Because you're an idiot.
Yeah. Or was it? Yeah, I don't know who it was. The thing is, as soon as Paul comes to my house, there's about 50 pedals everywhere. He just brings stuff and just like leaves it in. But yeah, we nearly, absolutely, completely destroyed. Yeah. An £800 King of Tone, whatever, yeah.
Thankfully, I dripped it from a height where it had splattered but not done any damage to the paintwork. So it literally just flicks off.
That was a miracle. I don't know how that didn't destroy.